Who gets your vote this season for Young Player of the Year?
Young Player of the Year. I'm going to go with Trent. I think it's difficult to look outside the Liverpool team because this lad, his right foot's like a wand. I find myself looking at him and he's so good as a right back, but I find myself thinking to myself, why can't he play further up the pitch? But then you're taking him out of where he's so efficient. But I look at the way this lad passes the ball. He reminds me of Glenn when he's got the outside of the boot. He can do the driver, get the driver out. He can get the pitching wedge out. He can do. Yeah. He's got all the clubs in the bag. He's such a talent, and I just think to myself, we've got the best. I feel we've got the best right back in the world. Yeah. I'd maybe like to see him try a few different positions where he could be even better. I think there's more to come from him.
I've voted for Trent as well. I said vote. I didn't vote, but I was yeah, definitely.
If you could, you would.
I would, yeah. No, I think and how old is he? 20, 21?
Yeah, 21.
My word.
Would you take him into midfield if you were his manager?
No,
You'd leave him where he is?
Because although he's a really great player, he spent all his life playing with the line to his back. And you put yourself in the centre of that midfield now, I think you wouldn't see the best of him. I feel sorry for Reece James in the future. I think unless England go with the back three, I could see him playing right side of that. But I think he's a fantastic player, Reece James. How is he going to shift Trent? I do not know. Because this fella can hit passes. He sees angles. He sees pictures from wide on the right. Now, what you'd say, what would he be like if he had the centre of the pitch and he could play 360 degrees? He's got everywhere to pick up. But I don't know if he could cope with that pressure of that ball. The change of play that they get, Liverpool, the way they play, people play, they're defending a lot against you, and the fullbacks get a lot of space. And I think in the centre of midfield, where it's, it's all going round you, as we know, you've got to have eyes at your back of your head, you've got to be on the half turn, you've got to play off your left foot and your right foot, where normally, predominantly, he's going to be playing right-footed play because he's out wide. And I think he's absolute. And what is he going to be like when he's 27, when he's going to be in his peak? Incredible.
Incredible. And do you know what the situation reminds me of? Because I played with Wayne Bridge. Wayne Bridge and Ashley Cole were the same age. Ashley Cole was widely regarded as the best left-back we've ever seen. And Wayne Bridge, by the way, was every bit there or thereabouts. They're great players. And Reece James and Trent, that's why I'm tempted to try and find a position for one of them in the England team, because I want them both playing, because they're both that good.
Wonderful. A little bit of trivia for you. Can either of you name the only goalkeeper to ever win the Young Player of the Year award?
Cool.
Anyone?
Neville Southall?
Mervyn Day.
Really?
There he is,
Mervyn.
in all his glory. And I think, when you're a player as talented as him, winning awards at such a young age, and you have a son, you've got high hopes for your son, and you're thinking, wow, my son will also go on to great things. Sadly, all these years later, his son, Dickie, is simply a director at BT Sport, directing this programme, actually. So I'm sorry, Dickie, you're the eternal disappointment to Mervyn, but that's... True talent on one side of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. No, we're lucky to have you, Dickie. That's a nice surprise for you. Thanks for your hard work this season. Brilliant. Right, and on that note, we're going to... He's good, isn't he, Dickie? He does all right. He does a very good job. He's no Young Player of the Year, but he's all right.